Okay, good morning everyone, or afternoon, wherever you are. I would like to talk about state of being. This one is not working so well. State of being matters. Where's the other? Sorry. I'm joining. State of being matters. Materializes. Materializes. So what does that really means? Can you guys see that? Is that clear? Excuse me for this. So state of being materializes. So your emotional state is what you want to practice if you want to create something in your reality that you desired. State. So sorry guys, this one having another. I don't know where the other one is. So you want to practice your emotional state over a period of time with consistency. I'm using colors now. Consistency, and persistency. And that image do we have, you with the house, or with the love life, or with the money, or with the lifestyle, or with the health, is something that comes from the 5D, and that you want to practice that over a period of time. So you can say, because time is an illusion. Time is an illusion because you're moving all the time from present to present to present to present. So you want to create a present energy of that state. So what happens if you practice that over a period of time? Then all the frequencies in you that are not represent of that state will have to leave, right? All the life circumstances, all the energies that are not a representation of that state will need to be transformed. And that's actually what you're going to do over a period of time through, that has been created over a period of time to get to that. So that's basically it. That's basically the whole thing of transforming. You become really like some sort of a transformational machine. The universe takes things really literally. So then over a period of time, you create all kind of life circumstances that bring up certain emotions, and you think of feelings, and and thoughts, and so on. So that life circumstance that you created can have something to do with nothing have to do with what you desire, but it is some sort of an energy, some sort of a frequency that is thanks to the life circumstances that you have been creating with your higher self. Bring up some stuff. So let's say you want to have the love life, right? And you're a man and you've been rejected by your mom, right? Or she was manipulative, or she has some control issues and so on. And let's say you grew up with her for a long time, and and that's how your image, how your feelings is with love, and maybe the feminine part. So let's say if you want to have a love life, you might create a lot of life circumstances if you never had that really, so as you wanted, and you create then you might create a lot of life circumstances that help you to review all that shit through a love life first. So you think, wow, I'm only creating shitty love life relationship because I feel rejected all the time, the woman is not doing this and that. It's all like all the pain, and underneath the pain, this emotional pain, is something that is a limiting belief and function to get your ideal love life, right? That's transformation. That's psychologists would say, it's a trauma release and all those things. It's a trauma in a sense, but in another sense, your reality is only in the present. So the past is always being created from the present. So basically, if you create a new future, your past will also, to make it linear sense, you must have had another past as well. So in function to your desired version, you recreate also some sort of a past version to make it sense, linear for the 3D, but actually on another level, everything exists at the same time, because there is no past, there is no future, everything is now. So you can see it through this lens, like an image, this is an image, this is an image, this is the ether, if you want to call it like this. I don't like that green stuff so much. But so this is an image, 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 and they're not configured by time, because you can imagine a past circumstance, you can imagine a present circumstance, you can imagine. So all these images are not attached to time, because time is just in the 3D. So basically what you're doing is you're just making your own story. So let's say you can see it as a film strip, right? You know these film strips from from that you can put in an how do you call that thing? Like this movie making thing, and the old version movie making thing, and the projectors, that you put on your show. So like, like a cinema thing, and you have like 60 pictures per second, and that makes linear, and that creates over some type of time some sort of a movie effect, right? So this is also what you're doing from the higher from the higher mind. Your higher mind gives beams and pictures, create your reality non-stop for you, to make it a linear sense, to make it some sort of a appearance of a movie. So basically, where I'm going with that is that also, if you are here and you want to create a new future, then you can also create a new past, because it's all also blended. It's all one. So it's not that. I try to see if I can make it more sense. So basically, if you want to have the film with the house, and here you have the house, and you are here right now, and then you make a process over time to get you to the house, and you think in processes. You say, okay, money, going to the notarian guy, and create some money, get a job to create money. Go to a job interview to create that, and this and this and this and this. So does you create the whole story over time? I mean, maybe you get some money from someone else, maybe you have a girlfriend, you buy a house. So you create a whole story over a period of time to get you to that house, right? But technically speaking, you are already having it. This is just an image, you with the house, right? Technically speaking, you are already there. So this whole process of getting there can be shortened enormously if you just tune in directly in that house, and then say, okay, universe, you bring, based on my belief systems, the path of least resistance to get me to that house. So you can shorten that period of time enormously based on your configuration about how your belief structures is being created. So let's say, Jesus in the Bible, he said, I create from water, wine. So what we do, we create water, from water to wine. We go to the wine. We so we create a film strip of I plant a tree, I harvest the grapes, I put the grapes in a bottle, and then I wait for a time, and then I have a wine, and then I buy the wine, and then I have wine, right? So that's the story from water to wine. But Jesus did. Jesus made a quantum jump, and he jumped himself to a version of I have wine, and he skipped all that stuff, and he had wine. I mean, you think that's a joke. You think that's a joke, or think that's a fairy tale, what's in the Bible. But he's just pulling out a whole version out of the reality and bring that to the present moment. So this is how powerful you really are. You can materialize things that fast if you can dream it up, if you can believe it up. But this amount of time, amount of processes needed to get you somewhere is actually based on your structure of how you believe. So if you start to believe in miracles and start to think that things can happen really fast, and you can shorten that time already. So basically you can just say, okay, I want the wine first, and then I start doing. You see, you can mix all these pictures up if you want, because this is how reality is, because there's only present. So yeah, it is. So the idea of life is not so much about wanting to experience that future desired version. Of course, you can jump into that, but the water version, or the person without a house, whatever, is just as valid as that. So actually, a lot of people say, yeah, if I have this, then I'm a better person. No, it's just a different screenshot. It's just different. You're just watching at a different screenshot, but yeah, of reality. So what I'm going with that is, you want to experience another different screenshots. Maybe you want to have the wine instead of the water, or maybe you want to have this or that or that. It is your higher self being made you materialize this or that, because the path, the process brings some sort of life circumstances that help you to reveal some stuff of anxiety, fear, lower frequencies that want to go out of your system. And that's the whole idea. It's not because in the higher plane, in 50 dimensions, you already contain everything that you can, every image that you have in your system, that derives, that you conceive from your higher mind. It's already there. So basically, it's not so. You're just shifting through different options of reality and playing a bit with that. So yeah, some thoughts here. I hope it helps, and have a wonderful day. Ciao. Take care.